All right, David, name and title for the record.
David Hecker, President, American Federation of Teachers of Michigan.
All right, today is the day for this hearing. What are your thoughts at this point, and what do you hope the outcome will be?
Well, my thoughts are teachers took a real courageous move to stand up for their students, to stand up for public education, to stand up for their families. And we stand with those teachers, representing those teachers, so that they get the fair shake that they deserve. The issue is what has happened to lead teachers to take this position, and that has to be addressed. And we know what the why is. The why is the underfunding of education. The why is class sizes through the roof. The why is massive pay cuts. The why is horrible conditions in too many schools. What we have to concentrate is on the answer to the why teachers took this move, not punish teachers for taking the move.
But do you think this judge will do that? She's going to base this on law, not emotion, or
well,
what's right or wrong?
The judge is an excellent judge with a great reputation. She will examine the situation and make the ruling as she sees fit.
What could the rulings be? I mean, can she say no more sick outs and take action if there are more?
Well, the district has asked for an injunction against what teachers have been doing, and she'll make a decision based on that. But I understand she has to interpret the law as she sees fit, and she's an excellent jurist. But the real question is why? Why? What has led teachers to take this action? And that's the underfunding of public education, class sizes through the roof, horrible conditions in far too many buildings, pay cuts so that there's a teacher shortage of 200 teachers in Detroit. Why is that? Because you can make far more money elsewhere in better working conditions. These teachers are standing up for their students, and we should be proud of what they've done, and that should be considered in any decision made today by the judge.
Even if she says that, look, you've got to end these sick outs, do you think the sick outs will continue anyway?
Well, I think if she says the sick outs need to end, that does not answer the question of why. And I think these actions may continue until the state, the district, steps up to the plate and addresses the problems that exist in Detroit public schools and problems that exist when 14 of the last 17 years the state has run the school district.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, David.
Superintendent. I'm the retired, or actually the superintendent, the board-appointed superintendent, Dr. John Telford. The teachers have been forced to do this. They have no choice. The rule of law is dead in the state of Michigan, and this sick out is absolutely necessary on behalf of the children. I'm the appointed superintendent of the board in exile. I'm superintendent in exile. We're going to fight this until we get justice.
And we're the parents, and we're
they're
not
blocking all of us out of the news.
I've been a volunteer parent for 9 years, and we're not going to
They got a
take
list of people,
anything else.
and they don't want us in, and they said they're not going to let you all in. I got to see this.
They have to share their books.
This is
I
wrong.
know of a teacher that has the mice coming
Get
in the
rid of
jar and let them run
436.
out. I've seen it with my own eyes. I'm not talking from something that I don't know. I've been an active parent for 9 years in supporting these DPS children and the teachers. And they need to support all the teachers, all the parents, everybody should have been down
45
here to
years.
support these children.
45
My daughter's out of class. My daughter is supporting the teachers. You have two options. My daughter said she want to come down here and support these teachers because they need help. And we're going to support them everywhere we can.
Our children
This
need
is
support.
Helen Moore.
Our
This is
children
Helen
need,
Moore.
everybody knows me. Look, it's time's up. We're not slaves anymore. Our children are not in bondage. We're trying to freeze them today to give them a better education. No education for black children, no life. No life if they don't get an education. This is serious. This is serious today. And they won't let us in.
I smell a funk, and it's Snyder, and we're not going to take it anymore. Help our children, support the DPS. This is my daughter right here, and she's here to help support her teachers. She's not going to stand any longer. We had a hoax this morning at Cass Tech. We don't know if it's a hoax. I'm not going to, this is my only baby. I'm not going to judge if it's a hoax or not. I want everybody to come out and support these teachers.
All right, and what's your name?
What's your name,
Miss
ma'am?
Bundy.
Can you
Miss
spell it?
Bundy. Bundy.
What's your first name?
Denise Bundy.
Denise.
That's
and what's
right.
your name? Mackenzie
Yes.
Bundy. And you go to Cass?
Yes, I have
And
one
so why
child.
are you out here? How important is
If
this
it
to
wasn't
you?
for
Well, this
her,
is extremely important because we have large class sizes and our teachers aren't getting paid well, and they need their money so they can help us in the classroom.
And certainly Cass Tech is a relatively new school, and not some of the conditions being faced by some of the other schools, but you stand in support of all the students and teachers?
Yes, I stand in support of all the DPS schools and all the teachers because everybody needs the money.
All right. And you were saying about the rats coming in the
You
door?
have mice running on my husband at Bates Academy. They used to stop him in the hallways and ask him to come and pick up the mice off the floor. It's not a joke. We don't live in a third world country. Those teachers are not lying. We have bought plenty of papers and books and everything to try to help to support these teachers. And our children, if it wasn't for the children, we wouldn't put up with that stuff. You ask, why do we have our kids in this type of environment? It's the teachers. The teachers, they are very good teachers. They are good teachers, best teachers you can get, and we're not going to stand for it any longer. We're here to support our teachers.